What does playing as a tenant actually look like with the new Sims 4 for rent expansion pack? My personal hypothesis is it's going to be quite similar to the apartments in City Living, but let's see. Of course it is raining, but that's fine. Let's go inside our little rental unit and see what's what. Now the first thing that I'm noticing here immediately is that we can go into build mode. So we are currently renting and we should be able to do anything we want down here, move stuff around, buy things, sell things, all that jazz. But if I go upstairs, the apartment appears to be completely empty. So as the tenant, you are only able to edit your own lot, which I think is totally fair. It looks like we might be able to do some stuff with the shared space though. So if I wanted to change the shared space, I have the power to do so. Fascinating. But I can't change anything about the other units. Now I believe that marbles are only for children. I think I heard that, but we should be able to do hopscotch and stuff. However, the weather currently sucks. I believe this is our upstairs neighbor and property owner, but it won't give me the little info bubble above her head. Tell worst puns imaginable. Actually, you know what? This does kind of sound like me. And we should have the option to ask to inspect, complain about rental conditions, or compliment rental conditions. Let's compliment. All right, we tell them we like it. Does that mean you lower our rent? Ask to inspect. I don't think we need to request inspections on anything yet. Nothing appears to be broken. Also, I noticed that there's this little sign here and you can change the little vacancy visual back and forth to show whether it's occupied or not. And we have, oops, a little place here to leave fruit or incense or put in the inventory. I'm not going to put it in my inventory, I don't think. I don't know if I own that. Can you just put shared space objects in your inventory? That's kind of rude. Let's see if we have any fruit to leave. Okay, so we can just shablam offer fruit. We don't actually need any in our inventory. That is good to know. The radiators do have the option to sync with thermostat, which is an item that came with seasons, which regulates the temperature in your Sim's home. Let's see if we have any other special options here. So we can't spy. I don't think we'll do that yet, but we'll work on that later. Tell worst puns imaginable is under jokes. We can share kind words under compliments. Offer listening ear and bestow empathy are on the deep thoughts wheel. Spout memes is under interests. So it looks like those new traits actually add quite a few new interactions, which is nice. That's good to see. I like the traits that actually do something, you know? All right, let's go upstairs and visit the other unit and see how that goes. So we can switch control to this household, which I'm not going to do, but that was in the base game update that came out Tuesday. So you should be able to do that even if you don't have the pack. We can invite to hang out, we can break in, or we can visit the unit. Let's start with visiting. We can break in later. So we do get a loading screen. This is the same as apartments. I understand a lot of people are frustrated by that, but when you consider how slowly the game runs, and if you can only have max 20 Sims on a lot, it's so much nicer in the long run to... Why do I have to eavesdrop? No, knock on door. To be able to have more Sims on the lot in the apartments and stuff, I think. Okay, come on in. Is there anybody here? I don't feel like there's anyone here. I can't snoop though. Well, I guess we might as well. You let me in without any supervision. I wonder if we'll get in trouble. I don't think we're getting any skills from this. We might be getting a little bit of mischief. How do I have level 1 everything? Kind of weird. Anyway, we have snooped and we have discovered nothing. I want to know what happens if I get caught snooping. I'm very curious. Also, would eavesdropping work if there's nobody here? All right, we're snooping around. We're snooping and we've got nothing. I wonder if this is a residential lot, a rental residential lot only thing, or if I can go and snoop on the land grabs. I think we'll just go home. And tomorrow, hopefully the weather will be better and we can check out some of the world, maybe get to know some more people. Oh, we also have the new electric kettle, so we should definitely try that out after we chop our fingers off making salad. Now, there are a lot of buildings here, but I'm not seeing any interactions, you know, like I don't see any window shopping or anything like that. I think it's just all for world building. Oh, we do have this area over here. Check that out after breakfast. All right, so you do have to turn the kettle on and wait for it to boil, I guess. So it'll blink green when it's ready, and then we could do tea and hot water. It costs a whole simoleon to have hot water. That's hilarious. We've got a lot of options here. I bet that they give us different moodlets and stuff. I think that's what the tea usually does. And then coffee. So many different coffees. I know nothing about coffee. Hot cocoa with marshmallows. Sounds great. So we'll just pour that in. Oh, we actually have to mix it. Okay, cool. Where are my marshmallows? Well, that was rude. Okay, fine. Clean that up, and then we're gonna go check out this cool building over here. I don't think that this is somewhere we, like, go. I think this is a rabbit hole sort of thing. Yeah. It's hard to believe something this majestic and beautiful can exist so close to home. Okay, that's it. Are we done? Did we get a little boost? Okay, hang on. We had a drink, ate food. We do get happy +2, which is boosting playful from the architectural marvel. I agree, it's lovely. Love to go inside. We had hot cocoa, and now we're doing the blick block dance. That's great. Looks like it's gonna rain again today. Wonder what else we could do in the world. We can play hopscotch. I wonder what rules they play by here. Am I gonna fall down? Nearly. Okay. Cool. So pretty much just classic hopscotch. That's neat. What else do we have going on over here? Because I don't think I can click on... Well, there's a bathroom. I don't think there's anything else here to, like, interact with, really. We've got the Lotus over here, which means down this way is going to be the night market, which happens in about 12 hours. So we've got some time before that. This home is currently empty, so we can't visit them. And now we're back over here. Alrighty then. Now, what is the Tomarang truth thing? Wasn't always so responsible, partied too much and stayed out all night. I had this wild idea to become a DJ. It was a bit chaotic, the lifestyle. I often wonder where I'd be at. Had Zafira, don't know who that is yet, not needed me. It's funny what life throws at you. I could barely handle my own needs, now have to be responsible for tenants and a teenager. Oh, so the same last name. I wonder if they're sisters? Also, there's got to be more lots over here. What am I missing? So we've got this one, which we're living here together. We've got that, which isn't technically a lot. The botanical gardens over here. This house. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there's an empty lot. 4. Okay. And is that... We can browse the fish market at night. Yeah, not a lot happening during the day over here, looks like. We could go to the garden, but there's literally nothing to do there. Let's travel to the other world, or sorry, the other neighborhood in this world and see if there's anything to do over there. Quick look at the little world map here. So we do have the empty lot that we saw. We've got our lot here, this empty home, and then the national park over here. And if we look down here, I'm heading toward the Screaming Gecko. We have 2 more empty lots down here. 1 multi-unit over here. Looks like 2 out of 3 units are rented, so we'll have to see if we can snoop on them. A single family home over here, and I think that this is a magical cave we can check out, so maybe we will do that while we wait for the night market to start up. And hopefully we'll get some sort of cool renter, something or other, but I don't know if we can revolt or not. Like, I don't know how that works. So... That's what we're here to find out, right? That's what we're doing. I do like these new hot tubs because they look like they'll be much easier to blend into more natural areas. Almost make it look like a natural hot spring. Almost. So we do have the hot tub here, tables, of course the bar. There is a mini fridge here as well, so you can actually grab quick meals, which is interesting. Very helpful for Rags to Riches players. And then upstairs we've got this beautiful piano and just a general sort of hangout area. Doesn't look like there are any interactions with the fountain. There is another public restroom over here though. I don't see much happening, but I do kind of want to go knock on some doors over here. Let's go visit. So we can choose who we want to visit. I think we'll visit the family here. Then we can go up and we can eavesdrop, and there are people inside, so we might learn something here.
Oh, Sansi.
Oh, apparently we're getting something. Discovered the secret socket to me. A secret like this should never get out. It's one the public would be up in arms over, or should I say up in feet over? I'm just a collector, it's no big deal. Sure, it's collecting socks, and sure, it's collecting socks that aren't mine, but how is that a crime? So it looks like there are sort of predetermined secrets, and they're not actually specific to the Sims, because the way that announcement showed up, it's like you've discovered somebody has a creative trait or something, so that's interesting. Let's just go ahead and head in. This is very pretty. We're just spying on people for kicks and giggles, I guess, autonomously, so that's neat. Could we perhaps introduce ourselves? See if we've got any new interactables. Read, snoop. I feel like we shouldn't snoop right in front of people, but what do I know? Oh, we've got this. We can cook. Oh, so we can cook different food in here. It just says skill level 1. I don't see anything grayed out, but I'm assuming that there are more things you can level up to. If I just make some plain old steamed rice, is somebody going to get mad at me? I don't think I can purchase the Forever Welcome or whatever. Add some rice. I didn't see anything else go in there, but I'm sure it's fine. And once again, we've got the little purple loading bar, which presumably will turn green when it's good to go. So we could try snooping again. I wonder if we need practice or level up our mischief skill or something to actually be any good at this and discover things. Actually, it doesn't rely on mischief skill at all. It must just be hit and miss because it's not like leveling up any skills here. So it must just be random. That's a bummer. Lean has this secret, Grim Jealousy. Have you seen him? The Grim Rapier. I mean, he's just so elegant, isn't he? He's well dressed, mysterious, and he's got just enough skeletons in his closet to keep things interesting for eternity. He's got it all. It's kind of weird secret to have, but okay. Okay, well, now I want to know if we can discover secrets from people outside this world or if it's like a world specific thing. So we are going to ditch our pal and ship out. So let's go see. Oh, I should have replaced this with my, okay, so we can eavesdrop. Should have replaced this with the rebuild, but you can't just change people's houses on them, so. Abandoned Smeagol. What? On my morning walk not too long ago, I nearly tripped over a small lonely dog meandering on the road. There was no sign of his owner, just a name engraved with Smee attached to his collar. I really did feel bad for the poor fella out there on his own, but I left him. I just couldn't bring myself to take him home with me. There was something off about his eyes, his piercing blank stare. It still haunts me. That sounds, honestly, that sounds accurate. Can I eavesdrop again? Am I gonna get discovered? No secrets here. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's knock on the door. Come on in. Why, thank you. Don't mind me. Just gonna check some of your books out. Sam has discovered that Malcolm has a secret not so merry. When it comes to receiving gifts, I'm much harder to please than most. What can I say? I just have unique tastes. Regardless of my personal pickiness, there are also a lot of mediocre or terrible gifts out there, so maybe I did repurpose a few of those disappointing gifts I received. So I wonder if we can discover secrets about anybody if we snoop hard enough. Grab a serving. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. How's it going, guys? What's up? Howdy, howdy. Nancy doesn't like me, but that's not really a surprise now, is it? Now, I have discovered this little secret about him. So can I use that against him at all? Confront about secret. Oh, we can. This will be a fun family dinner. Now that the secret is known, Sam can choose to inform Malcolm that she will hold on to the secret forever or blackmail him to keep the secret for cold, hard simoleons. Well, that sounds fun. Where's that option? Blackmail. Ooh, let's try that. I have to have a private discussion over here, kid. Listen up. What do we get? 100? Cheap. Well, my work here is done. I'm gonna head home. Nancy thinks I'm funny because I blackmailed her son. You know what? This all feels very storyline appropriate. And it looks like it's time for the night market. So let's run on down. I would love to browse the fish market. I haven't been able to do that yet, and I'm quite curious. It is definitely a bit of a trek. Maybe leveling up your Sims fitness would be a good goal if you live here. Lots of empty space to jog in, so, you got that going for you. Oh, love that. We just disappear and then we can shop for things. Fishy protein treat. So that is actually cross-pack with cottage living. That's where you can get the treats for your animals and stuff. We don't have any animals, so we could buy a bass. You see the fish? Anyway, we can get bass, fishy protein treat, koi, perch, salmon, sturgeon, tilapia, trout, tuna, or a wolf eel. So we've got loads of different fish options, which is super cool. I assume these change every day. There's really nothing I can do with any of these right now. I might grab a couple salmon. See if I can cook that up for dinner. Delicious. And speaking of dinner, what have we got going on over here? What can we order from these different things? We've got halo halo. We've also got the bibingka, is a Filipino dessert combining fermented sticky rice with sugar and coconut milk. That sounds delicious. I would like to know what else we can get here. Empty, empty, empty. Oh, that's it for this street. Okay, hang on. Empty, empty. This one has stuff. We can get garlic noodles, tofu stir fry, the Burmese samosa soup, or the tofu pad thai. There. Empty, empty. Ooh, purchase goods. So that one's different. This appears to be items, not food. Empty, 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 empty. And whoops, don't go there. We're busy. And then there's some chicken stir fry. So this looks like more like dinner things happening over here. Okay, so we've got food, stuff, other food, and desserts. So a handful of options. Sugar, flour, carrot, jar for marbles. I don't have any marbles, and I don't know if I can collect marbles. Might be able to collect them and pass them on to my children. That is for another day. Legging tassel mysterious basket. I think we need to figure that out. A few tassels. Oh, we've got some different marbles. Actually, you know what? On second thought, a vegan not oil lantern. We could just buy a lantern. Sounds good. Okay, so we're gonna grab a lantern. I'm gonna grab a jar for marbles and a couple of marbles, and a couple of these mysterious baskets. So we'll check that out. And we can also buy local attire, layered halter or striped shirt. So there is the layered halter. It's definitely too cold to wear that. Buy and wear striped shirt. Okay, interesting. Not much warmer, but that's okay. Let's head home. Just want to make sure I didn't miss one. 1, 2, 3 food stalls, 1 stuff stall. Okay. So not a ton going on, but if you have a couple of Sims that have like the selling tables or whatever from other packs, you could join the night market. I don't know if there are sim operable stands in this pack. I guess that's something else I could check out here before I'm out of time to record. Let's go open some of these and we'll see if we get any herbs or vegetables that we can make a nice fish dinner with. We do not have a stove. I would like that. Okay, so let's see if we can cook anything with our fish. No, because we don't have a skill. And I don't have MCCC, so I can't just cheat a skill, which is a bit of a bummer. However, cook grand meal, I think there's a fish dinner. So there we go. We'll have a nice salmon dinner. Salmon dinner for salmon bean. Ha ha ha. Now in our inventory here, we have this lantern, which I can just move around freely. That's interesting. Really pretty though. Wow, that's lovely. You do know I love a good lantern though. And then we've got our marble jar and we have, oh wait, that is an onion. This is a marble. Got a rainbow marble, which we can place in the jar or we can just place out about in the world. And we've got this Sulani swirl. That's very pretty. We also have a couple of baskets. Can we open these? Oh, there's nothing in there. I thought it said there was something in the basket, but no, it's just a basket that I guess you can put stuff in. Sounds good. Let's put some banana. No. Rose? No. No, we're not going to name this. What can we put in the basket? Can I put a marble in the basket? Nope. Interesting. Well, I don't know what goes in the basket. Can I put a lantern in the basket? Nope. Oh well. Well, it's another day. Nothing's broken still, and I don't think we can, like, make anything break, really, unless we have mods, which I do not have. I'm going to see if I can grab one of those market stalls. You want a hippopotamus for Christmas? Rice to meet you, late night snack, dessert. Okay, so it just looks like we've got one of each of the stalls here. Solar water heater? Oh, that's cool. So you could build an off-the-grid little community. Spirit house, that's what it's called. By leaving fruit and incense as a gift, one can soothe not only themselves, but also those around them, living or dead. All right, lots of stuff that we will not be able to play with right this second. Oh, we can hire a vendor. Okay, so the market stalls, we can place them elsewhere and we can hire vendors for them, which means they work pretty much like any other market stall in the game. Your Sims cannot actually work as a vendor at these stalls. Bit of a bummer. And I don't worry about any of the gameplay I'm skipping over. I will definitely be exploring it in the future in our live stream series. However, today I'm just trying to get stuff to happen that's like tenant specific. All right, so I can harvest all of the fruits and vegetables in the community space, even though I had nothing to do with getting them there. So that's cool. Love that for me. Still nothing much I can do with these baskets. So if you know what to do with the baskets, let me know. Can I put photos in there? Let's take a selfie. Oh, I am just thrilled to be alive today. So if I open this now, can I put my photos in there? Can we put tassels in there? Maybe we're supposed to put tassels in there because I don't have a tassel. Oh, there's some collectible stuff over here. Maybe we'll do a collectible run, see if we find a tassel, and then head back to the night market if we don't. I think there's a beach over here, or is that in the other world? Oh, that's the other world. Okay. There's a frog spot over here, though, and I think, yeah, there's another rock over here. Those are the only diggable spots that I've found so far. I've only had the pack for a few hours, like gameplay-wise, so I'm definitely open to the possibility that I'm missing some, but so far, just not a lot going on. We didn't find anything too exciting. I'm going to send my sim on a jog and just wait for the night market to open up again, because I'm desperately curious about what to do with those baskets, and I don't want to Google it. So we can ask to inspect. Oh, we can ask them to inspect all sorts of things. Let's ask her to inspect our stove since we just bought that. We'll make sure it's up to code. See how that works. We can make stuff dirty, but I don't think we can break it. What else can we do? Give notice, compliment, complain. That's about it. What happens if we complain about rental conditions? All right, well, inspection's done. Oh, we're gonna be all dramatic now. All right, well, that's great. We're gonna go spy on people now. I feel like nothing happened, so we're just spying. Oh no, go back to spying. I wanted to take a picture. Yeah, you're hilarious. Thanks. Never mind then. Well, let's go back over to the night market and buy some tassels and see if we can put those in our mysterious baskets. We can get a green one and a pink one. So now if I open the basket, can I put tassels inside? No. What is the point of the basket? I'm so confused. Oh, we're spying again. I'm perplexed about this basket. Somebody has to calm me down in the comments and explain to me what the basket's about, because I have just a few minutes left where I can record, and then I have stuff to do and I will not have time to look into it. So, what's in the basket? When shaken, a faint rattling comes from inside, but when opened, the only thing contains is emptiness. Perhaps you're supposed to fill the basket. Yes, you must fill the basket. It's hungry and it needs to feed. What am I supposed to put in the basket, though? I'm so confused. All right, let's just do some needs stuff and then go explore the cave. Oh, and I guess we've got the animal sanctuary as well. Could you, like, not, my dude? Oh, man. It's already locked in. Well, we'll just let this happen. I actually haven't seen this happen yet, because I never play the game, so... And that's why you don't let strangers into your house, kids. Oh, and he just fades away? That is so rude. So the sanctuary we can't actually visit until daylight hours, whatever that means, but we could attempt to sneak in. Hopefully this won't ban us permanently, because that'd be a bit of a bummer. Again, a very lovely building. I wish we could actually go inside, but no. Alright, well, I've faded away into oblivion, so who knows what we're up to. Maybe we'll get eaten. Caught in the act. Under the cover of night, Sam approaches the sanctuary's entrance. Unfortunately, with just one foot in the door, the shine of a guard's flashlight stings her eyes. Caught red-handed. Better scramble to find an excuse. Can claim to be looking for a lost item. Sure. Temporarily banned. Okay, that's fine. We will go this way. Oh, goodness gracious. Here it is. That is way over there. Wow. Let's see what happens if we say go here. So we gotta run a bunch and then get in the water and go for it. So yeah, I highly recommend you level up your Sims fitness skills to live in this world because we've got some serious swimming to do. Alright, don't run inside, you weirdo. That's gonna take forever. Did you hear that? Sam's eyes struggle to adjust to the cave's darkness. All she can do is stumble around, arms stretched forward, hoping not to trip over any rocks. A faint sound suddenly catches her attention. Skittering, squeaking. Is that whispering? Frightened, Sam freezes in place. Could it be something in the cave? An animal? A ghost? I will listen. No whispering, just breathing. With that mystery solved, no desire to figure out what might still be lurking, she decided to make an exit. Well, we're going back in. Making her way into the cave, Sam realizes the rocky surfaces around her are quite slippery from the recent tide. Something catches her attention. Way up above there appears to be a relatively dry ledge that snakes around out of sight. It's perilous, but should she make the climb? The cave also stretches onward dead ahead and looks like it might dry out in the not so far distance. Let's climb up. So we fell down and got hurt. That's fine. We'll go back in. Along the eastern wall, Sam himself finds the cave carvings and drawings all splayed out. It tells her a tale of war and triumph if you're keen enough to decipher it. Let's try and decipher it. Looking at the carvings, another etching catches Sam's eye. It's newer than old, but older than new. Heart hanging from the talons of a parrot with some initials. How adorable. Love can make people do strange things. This is true. So if we admire from a safe distance, nothing happens. So it looks like we kind of get random adventures here. It's not like the, like secret world trees. I don't think there's a secret world, which is a bummer. Oh wait, is there a secret world? We just got to explore a passageway. Keep going. Exiting the tight enclosure, Sam is encompassed by a large cavern. The little oasis all to herself. Staying put and soaking in the beauty is certainly an option. However, a large stack of rocks resembles a stairway of sorts that catches her eye. Cave rocks tend to make excellent homes for tiny creatures. So if we stay put, do we get to travel in there? Hidden beauty of the natural grotto. What? I thought we'd get to travel in. Okay. Call out into the darkness. Because we didn't do that yet. Bats. Cool beans. Explore the passageway. Keep going. This time we'll climb. Hidden tunnel. The view may have been cool, but that creature's quest for affections left her several heebie-jeebies. Okay. So we didn't gain anything from exploring. It just appears to just not have anything really going for it aside from something to do and to get some random sort of moodlets and stuff. Am I still banned from the Tiger Temple? Yes, still banned. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to leave you here. We're going to grab our new friend who is apparently just throwing lanterns into the sky. I don't know how to do that. Oh, we can just do that. That's fine. That's cool. I would like very much to go check out the sanctuary, which you happen to be standing right in front of. I didn't even plan that. I'm really pretty confident that this is just another sort of rabbit hole thing, but we're going to check it out anyway. The main visiting area is chock full of information and community outreach efforts. Posters and plaques line the walls with different zones for different topics. Vanessa makes her way around, stopping to look at the various items when something catches her eye. What's on that poster? A poster with a small piece of paper taped to the edge is hung under a sign. Vanessa unfolds a mystery note to read. Generations long ago, the sleepy fishing village of Tomarang sat just off the coast of the Shi Sea. Tigers were known to walk the tree line, protecting the village from any danger that lurked within the surrounding forests. Villagers honored their guardians by offering food from their abundant riverways. But as time went on, the small village grew in size and their leader began to redistribute resources away from the tigers. Without any provisions at the forest edge, the tiger pack withdrew to seek sustenance elsewhere. It wasn't long before the village faced the dire consequences of this loss as beasts began to descend upon them. The note ends there, but the story feels unfinished. How strange. It's closed again. So that's cool. Well, I am out of time for recording today, but I will edit this and throw it up for you guys to check out. Final thoughts though, it appears that the gameplay for being a tenant here is really not that dissimilar to being a tenant in City Living. There are definitely interactions that you can have, like complaining to the landlord, and it's cool that you can actually almost interact with the landlord more here since, well, at least at this particular property, the property owner actually lives on the lot. So it is cool to kind of like build that relationship, but I haven't seen any options to start a revolt or anything, and I don't know if I just didn't play long enough. I will continue playing as a property owner, as a landlord, renting out to tenants in the live stream series, but I wanted to take a look at this, just see if there's anything noteworthy. I haven't really noticed anything too spectacular about playing as a tenant specifically, aside from just if you want to have a busier lot, you could build a multifamily unit and then just let yourself be a renter if you don't want the hassle of being a landlord and property management and all that jazz. So thanks for hanging out with me. I left. Well, hopefully we'll see you in the live streams, but maybe this peek into tenant life was what you needed to decide if you're interested in buying the pack or if you're going to wait a little bit longer. Well, see you later.